Welcome Forma Future friends. Thank you for joining us for our first ever video. I'd like to tell you the story of Jean Baptiste. He grew up in Rwanda, a country known for the mountain gorillas and Starbucks coffee and the catastrophic genocide in 1994. Rwanda is often called the land of 1,000 hills. And in 2005, Jean Baptiste set off for this hill in the north of the country. He had been given a job here at the nearby Basate Health Clinic, the only health facility for the local population of more than 20,000 people. Jean Baptiste became the clinic's only lab technician. When he arrived, there was no working lab, no electricity, no toilets, no potable water. He started testing patients for parasites and malaria. He was paid $40 a month. The clinic improved. The lab was cleaned and painted. The windows were scraped. And Jean Baptiste introduced more tests. He gave the first ever training by a clinic staff member to 42 local health volunteers. He taught these volunteers about parasites, how you get them, and how you prevent them. These health workers would take this information back to their families, villages, and communities. Critical health knowledge in a country where more than 90% test positive for parasites. Jean Baptiste suffers from polio. By chance, this helped him get a good high school education when a French organization trained polio sufferers in science, so they could make a living using their brains rather than their legs. Despite all the hardships of his life, Jean Baptiste lives by the mantra posted on his laboratory wall: integrity, good conscience, and love of one's work. In difficult conditions, with little support and many patients relying on him, his ability to live by this mantra has been remarkable. Over the years, Jean Baptiste has gotten some new things to help him: medical equipment, new, more comfortable crutches, and the clinic with no electricity now has solar power. So Jean Baptiste can read his patients' slides without having to hope for a sunny day and flashlight batteries. He and his good friend Joseph even got matching shirts made, and he is now paid $172 a month. But what does he yearn for the most? Education. And how can he help the health of his community the most? Through education. This is the Ruhengeri Institute of Higher Education, one of 5 places in Rwanda that offers a 4-year university degree in biotechnology. INES was founded in 2003 and focuses on using what is taught to find solutions for the local population's problems. In September 2013, we are all together going to help send Jean Baptiste here, so he can earn his Bachelor of Science. He will be able to continue his vital role at the clinic and go to university on the weekends. I am sure with your help we can raise $1,200 a year. And we'll also be getting some help from last year's Forma Future project. Amina's taxi business is doing well enough to repay some of their loan to help fund Jean Baptiste. Jean Baptiste is now married, and he and his wife have a beautiful baby girl named Juliette. Let's help him, his family, and his community. The genocide stole Rwanda's medical knowledge, but slowly, with each graduating class, they are getting it back. As long as Jean Baptiste works in a rural health clinic, he will repay nothing. If he is lucky enough to get a better paying job in a hospital, he will repay 1 year of tuition in order to help someone else form a better future. And now, I'll let Jean Baptiste tell you himself who he is. And then let's all pitch in together and make him a better one. So, Jean Baptiste, who are you?
Ici dans le centre de santé de Bisate, je suis laboranté.
You are scientist, you say?
I am scientist.